people, and welcome to Happy Hour with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? Hey, Mercury, what's up? How you doing, girl? How you doing? Thought I'd do a little pregame before Bat After Dark tonight. So let's get started. Got a little something from Authentically Shanny. Let's see what this dumb bitch has got to say. Let's talk. All right, Shanny, lay it on me. Fucking great smoking behemoth. Trim your beard. You have no sound. You're muted.
Thank you.
Dumbass.
Thank you very much. All right, is that better?
Hey,
What's up,
Andrea.
Lois
Hey,
Lane?
Guido. I'm doing fine, Mercury. Hey, Shaza.
Sorry. It was a wee bit.
Hey, Christy Claw.
I don't buy weed, Jacob. Thank you very
No.
much.
Sure.
I can hear you now, loud and clear. Good. Hey, Jacob, stop starting shit with people. Grow up.
Appropriate name.
Jacob Rothschild, of course.
No, I mean just the
Hey,
name Jacob,
Tubian.
Heel
Thief?
supplanter, heel biter.
Yeah, true.
You know.
Yeah, she grew a new chin.
Oh.
Zup, Matthew Pancake.
Oh my God, the pancakes in the house.
How you doing? What I've been up to today? We've been kind of just hanging today.
She's been
you've
hanging
shopping
today.
for stuff you need.
I have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a new camera,
Yes.
a new mic.
Yep. It's time.
Yeah, it's time. What's up, Deanne? How are you, sweetheart?
Hello. No, I mean.
You know, I've had the same camera and mic integrated thing for nigh on 6 years. Works just fucking fine. I ain't spending no damn money. This is just a fucking hobby. You know, at some point, maybe I'll buy something better, but today ain't that day. I got more important shit to spend my money on. Like my husband's dentures. $3,000 worth. I did, however, spend some money on some more things to spruce up my bun. I've been wearing my hair in a bun at work. And I got some more things to clip in so that I can have a little variety. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. And, you know, I like to do things with my appearance. I did that when I got paid. And I still have quite a bit of my check left, which I'm saving. Oh, shit. Them dentures aren't cheap. And we have the money to pay for them. We're just saving, you know, we saved for this shit. So we're going to be good to go.
Not literally. I purchased that mic like in, let's say, December of 2012.
Yeah.
Hey, Cat
They do
Incognito.
last forever.
Yeah.
Hey, Darren.
The new technology is so good.
It's so much better in a way.
It is. You don't need you don't need a preamp anymore.
No.
Because this thing is an XLR mic that you pipe into a preamp. You don't need that shit no more.
Yeah, it's a cute little pink mic and it has an arm with it, so I can
It's gonna be great.
move it around.
Hell yeah.
But I invest in myself. Yeah, invest in this channel.
In the show. Yeah.
And exactly how are you going to pay for that, heifer? How are you going to pay for that? Is the money just going to materialize? Well, or do you have some benefactor that's going to pay for it?
A show for you guys.
That's right.
That's what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Is make sure I get
How about being more interesting? Equipment's not going to do a fucking thing if you're not more interesting.
you the best quality I can.
Amen.
You know?
That's right.
Too late, Bud Dicker.
Hey, Corey, how you doing,
So-
love?
Matthew Pancake says Rev needs to buy a onesie so he can model it for us. I
will.
would even come on cam with him to show mine off.
Hell yeah.
We'll do it.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I think I kind of have an inkling to make this drag character something. So, Job, that's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that. And we'll see what happens.
Thought this was a free speech chat? It is, but you still have consequences to your speech.
You stop being assholes, and then you don't get blocked. You get it? It's pretty fucking simple. Because what happens when you come here and be an asshole? It ruins the vibe.
Yeah, and we don't want our vibe.
And today is my Friday. Yes, it is. Today is my Friday. I am off for the next 2 days. I already told my boss to lose my number. And then if he calls, I will most likely not answer and just give my phone the finger. Yes, I told my boss this. And he says, I expect that. He said, no, I'm not going to call you because you've already put in 50 hours this week. No, and I got you scheduled for 50 hours next week. I don't think that I should call you in.
Ruined by people like you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do you come in someone's chat just to antagonize them?
Because they
It's
think
pretty low,
funny.
yo.
That's what they laugh at. They laugh
Hi,
at
Janice.
What's up, Janice?
How you doing, gorgeous?
Oh, thank you, Shaza.
Yeah, not too long ago, I actually took the time to click on her profile and look at her picture. I'm like, wow, okay. I've never seen her before because the avatar's too small. I can't tell. You know?
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's hot as fuck.
Wait, what? Rev's doing a drag review? I don't know. Something he wants.
It's an idea in my head. Okay? Something funny.
Something funny.
Doing.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but don't they have like 100 bazillion trolls? And wouldn't this cause them to have 100 bazillion more? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And you're going to put yourself out there for ridicule some more. As if the Tinto saga wasn't enough. Rev, you're about to have your image put on a fucking t-shirt.
Video reviews in drag.
Oh, that nose ring's gonna
as
look
my character.
so much
I
better.
think that would be funny.
He's not. Hey, channel her rules. Yeah, be nice. Ginny said I'm flattered.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
You're
my
hot as
ass is
shit.
dragon.
You're very hot.
You are not hot.
Shanny's my girl, but you're hot. Yeah. Like, that's a thing. Like, that couple should have agreements. If you tell someone they're attractive, it's nothing. It's just like, yeah, you're admiring other beauty. It's nothing. You know? Like, yeah, you're hot.
There you go.
Shanny's my girl.
Everyone gets a chance, and a lot of people get 100% chances. I love that about Shani. She's super forgiving, but don't push it. Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly correct.
Exactly.
There's such thing as good trolling, like funny trolling. That's cool. But the you kicked your kid in the face. No. You're gone.
You did kick your
What are you
kid in the
doing
face.
with Shani? Don't you know she's a child abuser? You're a child abuser.
That bullshit.
Advocate. You're support.
Rev, you did kick that kid in the head and stomach. You did. And you refused to admit to it after you've already admitted to it previously. And you fucking fat, stupid bitch, don't even get me started. You picked this rat over your children. Don't get me started.
Order.
That bullshit.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That's exactly what I mean, yeah.
Most parents slap their kid once or twice in their life. Shut up.
Yes.
Why don't you call your parents child abusers? Because back then I'm sure they whipped your fucking ass.
This area. This area?
Oh, yeah.
That's why the guards in the fucking thing said, "Why are you here?"
Exactly.
They're like, "You don't look like the type of guy that belongs here."
But Dicker said, right? Like, really beating a dead horse. Yeah, exactly.
That's all they know how to do, bro.
I don't care if you clipped it, Jacob. Who cares?
Clipped what?
It's called discipline to your children.
Even though there's
Fuck
nothing
you,
to
Jacob.
forgive.
Leave. Get the fuck out of here. You're a loser.
Bridge said they whipped my ass out of love, though.
Oh my god. I didn't want Zach being kicked out of school.
What does that mean to you?
Holy shit.
Put two and two together. I know it's hard sometimes for some of you folks.
Oh my god.
But try to put two and two together. There must be some kind of synapse connection in your brain. Some kind.
Hey, free
Yeah.
plus tax.
Exactly.
Nobody kicked. Next.
You're a fucking loser.
You're
Just
a
leave.
loser.
Thank you, Deanne. At least you do something good to fucking get my mental health better. Thank you.
Man. Should call my parents child abusers. They used whips, brushes,
You should have been
shoes,
taken out of their household, hon.
brooms,
CPS did not do their job with you.
belts.
Waterboarded with beer.
That too.
Jesus.
You are such a
Insanity.
liar.
It's crazy. How things are twisted. It's nuts.
Makes life easier when you have directions to life. Amen. The Bible is a good direction place to go.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm gonna stick up for him because it was so long ago and he's made so much progress.
And what they say I did, I didn't do.
No, even Zachary verifies that.
Yes.
So yes, there may be a video of me saying it, but I wasn't there to see it.
You're a liar. Like I said, there is a whole theme park devoted to you in hell, Shanny. A theme park. Bank on it.
So I had to listen to Zachary, I had to listen to Jason, and other people about it.
Yeah, you weren't in the room.
No.
No one but me and him were in the room. No one.
Well, when my parents beer boarded me, I was 8, so.
Insane. You should have been out of their care right away.
Oh, yeah.
That's the truth.
They always forced us to smoke and drink alcohol when we
No,
were little,
that's
too.
insane. That's insane.
Oh, come on, have some beer, have some alcohol.
Since I was
Wow.
little,
That's
they always.
insane.
Yeah. But I never did that to my kids.
Of course not.
But go ahead, talk about abuse and minimize what it actually is.
You know what vindicates us, honey?
What?
We've had how many investigations?
Several.
0 evidence of anything happening, right? There
Correct.
you go. There you go.
You're lying through your
Ridiculous.
teeth.
No, Rev didn't say that. Hey, Freddie, how are you? Your granddaughter's favorite insult is fart knocker. I like that one.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Freddie's a very nice man, and I've known him for years. I'm new here, so I don't even know what people are referring to.
You don't want
Something that happened years ago, but they still repeat it because it's the only thing they got on me. Or him.
Well, you forgave me.
Yeah.
That's literally all they got on you with that.
Well, yeah, there's that.
3 years ago. To be exact. It wasn't that long ago. You act like it's happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago. No, bitch. It happened 3 years ago. And what you did was really serious. They were living in squalor. You weren't feeding them, but feeding yourself everything, every morsel of food in the house. They weren't getting baths. They didn't have proper clothes. And the list goes on. So you tell me, Shanny, how good a mother are you? Really, seriously, how good a mother are you? I know you, even if you watch this video, you're going to call me a liar, a bitch, an old cunt. But it's only because I'm telling the truth.
That.
That's the only thing.
Hi, Todd. How are you?
What's up, Todd?
Hey,
oh
no
my
one
God,
really matters
how
but
dare
cats.
you forgive someone, Shanny?
Freddie is my simp, so what? You're in my chat, so you're my simp too.
You can have simps.
That's right.
Why not?
Hey,
You just said
Deviant.
to Rev you've had several investigations. Yeah, because of idiots calling authorities on us.
That's correct.
Do you get that?
False reports.
Do you hear? Like, why does everything have to be intricately explained to you
Hey,
people?
Derek,
Are you
how
that
you doing?
stupid?
Yes, they are.
Holy fuck.
They are brain dead. That's why they listen to who they listen to.
Just tell the story for the new audience members.
I've done this
Look at how matted
20
the back of
times,
her
I think.
hair is.
Literally.
Yeah, you don't have
Look
to
at
do
that
it.
shit.
You don't have to explain yourself.
I mean, I've done it in so
Look
many
at it.
videos. I'll do it quick again. So that night, Shani and I had already been fighting because she suspected I was cheating. Again, when I was totally clean, I was doing nothing. She took my magic deck and threw it all over the room, and that drove me.
Look at her hair back here. Couldn't be bothered to comb her fucking hair in the back. Her hair looks like one of my wigs if I got really stoned, fell asleep in the wig, and woke up the next day with it still on my head, but not on the back of, not where it's supposed to be, over my face.
Really nuts. So I was in the hallway and I saw underneath the door that Zach was on his computer when he wasn't supposed to be on it. And I had told him 50 fucking times, Zach, don't use the computer for personal stuff because they know what you're doing and they're going to kick you out of school. I went in there, saw what was that he was on some forum on the computer, and I said, that's it. And I smacked him a couple times on the head. That's it. That's all that happened. Now, what I should have done was not hit him at all and just take his computer. That's worse. I should have just taken the computer out of the room. But I was so livid already, I did. I smacked him a couple times. But there was no
blind
kicking.
sack of shit.
There was no drop kicking. There was no kicking in the ribs. None of that happened. That's all false that those fucking satanic freaks made up. There's it. That's the story. And I had to go to jail
Hey, all my
13
mirrors.
fucking days for it. For nothing. It was discipline. That's all it was. That's it. That's your story.
The end.
The end.
No, there isn't a video admitting to that. That's dumb.
There's no video admitting to kicking because that never happened. Period. That was never in the cards. If I kicked that kid in the face, he'd be dead.
You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. Just stop. Just stop it. You know?
Today. It's as simple as that. So. None of that shit happened. It was a couple pops on the head. That's all. That's it. The reason I ended up in jail is because the cops wanted us separated for the night.
That's a lie.
And the cop asked me, hey, is there somewhere you could go for the night? I said, no. I should have said my uncle. He said, well, okay, then you're going away for DV tonight. I said, okay. I didn't resist, nothing. Didn't give him any guff. You know, I just said, okay.
Hey, Rudolph.
And I went away 13 days for it.
How old was he? He was 13.
13, yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, he was 13.
13. Correct that. That's the story.
Hey, Unicorn Blow.
The fucking guard said to me, wow, you're pretty patient with your wife. If she did something like that to me, she'd be eating fist.
Yep.
A guard said that to me. I said, listen,
And you don't need to keep saying he did wrong. He knows it. Like, how many times do you have to repeat something that happened years ago?
If you think any kind of physical discipline whatsoever is wrong, then yeah, I did wrong.
There are two ways you are wrong. First, kicking that child twice. 2, lying about it. 3, doubling down.
Yeah.
And I'm done with this.
Yeah.
I really
It
am.
is.
Because it was very minor. The reason I went away was because the cops wanted us separated for the night.
And the charges were dropped, so
Yeah, it was a harassment charge. That's it.
it's done.
There was nothing about CA.
What's up, Blade?
It wasn't an assault. The charge was harassment. That's it.
It's time to move on.
And it was dismissed.
Yeah.
No charges. That's the truth. Now you want to go listen to BGTV? He's going to tell you a complete lie. Just like Chantal, the fucking fat bitch, she's going to tell you a lie. Carrie, her too.
That's true.
You want to hear the truth? I just told you the truth. It's what happened.
Damn it! Wait just a fucking minute.
Nothing more, nothing less. Oh my god.
Wait just a fucking minute. You didn't mention me? You sons of bitches.
Yeah, it's a long time ago, Glitzy. A long time ago, but they won't let it go.
Hey,
It's
Wandering.
repeat. It's dumb. Alright. You're blocked. I'm
See?
done.
You see? This is why these pieces of shit
You
need
can
to
take
be,
your money back. I don't want it.
they need to be gone. Forever. Banned. Because they are going to destroy your show,
Yeah.
honey.
No, I banned them.
Good. They're going to destroy your show. And we don't want that. We want normal chatting like any other YouTube creator has.
Yeah.
Aw,
Let's talk about
sorry, Andrea.
headlines if you want. You want to talk about
Yeah.
movies and music and all that cool stuff? Awesome. We want a normal channel. Not this stupidity that's lies. And it's been like this for years.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Totally over
Like, it
it.
doesn't even make me angry anymore. That's how over it I am.
Right. That's because you're a mature adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I agree, Lois Lane. Constantly bringing it up and talking about it. I ain't doing that anymore. To my mods, if they bring any of this shit up, just block them. I really don't give a shit.
Do they have the authority to hide people?
Yes, they have the authority to hide
Do
people.
it, guys. Do it.
Just block them.
Block
They're not
them.
worth it. They're not worth our time or energy.
They derail and otherwise good time.
That's right.
That's what they do.
That's right.
And it's enough of it.
Yeah, the Diddy stuff was boring today.
It was. There was really not much.
No, he's gonna be convicted. I already know that.
100%. Yeah.
They shown me enough evidence where I'm like, yep, bye.
He should have taken the plea deal they gave him. He was very dumb to not take that plea deal.
Well, Bridge, there's other channels you can go to if you think this is lame.
You are
This is
lame.
lame. I don't like this either.
No,
I'd like to be doing something.
that's true.
Playing a game or something.
Like, God, leave me alone. Yes, I forgive people. It's what I do.
How dare you, Shannon? I mean, that's Christian.
I
To
know.
forgive.
Why aren't you?
Stop. You know what? You cherry pick whatever the hell it is you're going to do to try to be a Christian. You know, I get a little sick and tired of this shit. Pick a fucking lane. You cherry pick who you're going to forgive. You know, you don't forgive BGTV or anybody else that you don't want, that, you know, have confronted you on your lies. Oh, like and subscribe to BGTV if you haven't already. He's a great guy. You suck, Shanny. You just suck out fucking loud. You suck the chrome off a trailer hitch. You suck donkey balls. You suck green, hairy donkey dicks. You suck the sweat off a dead man's nuts.
Why aren't you supposed Christians forgiven something that didn't even happen to you?
And I used to feel very, very convicted. when I
Hey,
heard
Todd
about that
Malicote,
issue.
how you doing?
But honestly, I remember all of it now, honey. It took me a long time to remember because I almost blacked out with anger.
I know. I think you did.
But I remember everything now. And it was not a big deal. It wasn't. It wasn't a big deal at all. But they wanted us separated. I didn't have anywhere to go, and they figured the best way to do it is put me in jail for a while.
Yeah.
And that's how that's fine. And I told you it was a good experience.
Yeah, it taught you shit.
It did. It did.
You know?
I very much appreciate my freedom, you know? You go to jail, you definitely find out an appreciation of freedom.
That's true.
Because whenever I go to jail, if I ever have to go again, God forbid, I'm saying I'm suicidal.
How you doing, Todd Malicote?
Don't
say that.
Gen Pop, I can't do it. I can't do Gen Pop. That's hell.
Well, I'm
Yes.
doing everything I can to not go to jail.
Amen. Amen. Never again, right?
No.
No.
No. My hands are clean.
Amen.
Shit.
We both have gone to therapy,
Yeah.
gotten help.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dear.
What
sweet
more
Jesus.
do you want?
Exactly. I went to rehab.
What more do you want?
I didn't just get therapy. I went to rehab.
What more do you stupid people want? Do you just need to keep bringing it up over and over and over again?
Yes, because they know it brings anxiety and pain.
Yeah, it's mentally abusive what you're doing to us and harassment.
Yep. They know it.
And I ask my mods, when you see these comments, report them as well for harassment.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like I
Absolutely.
said.
Let YouTube know what these fucking people are doing to us.
Mm-hmm.
At least there'll be a report on it.
Exactly.
they're not just going to hell. There is a whole theme park dedicated to Shanny and that little putz Rev. You know, a whole theme park. I don't want to be her. To be perfectly honest with you, when standing in front of God, my judgment, nobody wants to be me. Trust me. As a matter of fact, you might want to give me a wide berth. Yeah, because whatever God gives me, it's going to sting. Anyhow, but Shanny, hers is going to be exponentially worse.
You think people want honesty? Well, you're getting it. I'm sorry, it's not the answer you wanted.
I'm 100% honest about what happened. You got your honesty. What you want me to do is admit to shit I didn't do. And I'm not going to do that.
Ban them. I'm sick of them.
Why do you think the DA didn't press charges? Because they can do that in this state. They looked at the case and said, there's nothing here.
Hey, Ms.
There was a
Mudduck.
dad hitting his kid a couple times, which pretty much almost all parents do in this area. I'm sorry. You could be walking around in the grocery store, and if a kid is acting up, they hit him.
I know.
They hit him. Whatever. I'm just done with it. I've owned it. I owned it then. I did 13 days in jail for
I know
pretty
you
much
did.
just discipline. It's nuts.
I know.
So I'm done with it.
What more do you want?
I've been 100% honest with everybody.
What more do you want? Do you want our eternal suffering?
No.
Yes. They've always wanted
When he
that
said- when-
before
well-
anything happened with Zach.
Well, if you don't want to be banned, stop bringing up crap. Stop
lying.
antagonizing.
I told you the true story. Stop perpetuating lies. And you'll be fine. You won't get banned.
Vice Grip said, regardless of what you've done, you've seemed much happier and healthier.
Asshole. Rev. Asshole. On a police report, it says the boy said you kicked him. Can't get around that. You said you did.
Your Rev.
Oh, yeah. It's because I'm medicated. Going to rehab was absolutely the best thing ever, and I thank you for pushing me to do it.
I did, man.
No, you did the absolute right thing. Because I needed it.
I know.
I so needed it.
You needed to get away.
Yes.
And think.
Yeah, I think and get medicated.
Yeah.
That's why it was the best thing I ever did. I got a
Exactly.
good psychiatrist that put me on good shit.
You need to go to another doctor's appointment.
I know. Yes, and I will.
Okay.
Absolutely,
You
I
need
will.
to set up your appointment.
I will.
No, this has nothing to do with us. Matthew Pancake said, thank the Lord that you're sober now,
Hey,
Rev. Sobriety
brother.
saved both of us. Amen.
You got it. You got it. If it wasn't for her, Matthew, I'd be dead now, the way I was drinking.
She's
I
lying
was
through her
drinking
teeth.
a big Captain Morgan 100 proof, pretty much
She's lying
every
through her
2 days.
tooth. I'm telling you right now,
And
she's
I was
lying
going
through
into
her
heart failure.
last tooth.
Just before you came, I was close to dying.
I know.
So she saved my life from it. She did.
But Dicker said the meds definitely help you. You're much more patient and you let things go much faster.
Yes, that's true. Yep. And you have to. If you're going to be in this business, you have to let shit go.
Yeah, you do.
Because otherwise it'll pile, and then you'll lose it. You'll lose your mind, like Vaughn.
That's true,
He
too.
has gone through so much bullshit.
I feel bad for Vaughn.
He's lost his mind in a lot of times. And I don't blame him. It's not something you could... This shit is rough.
I know.
Every day hearing lies about you. It's very tough.
Mm-hmm.
But, meds. Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you, meds.
Pancake said, if it wasn't for prison, I would be in the ground. Praise you, Shani. Thank you for saving Rev and giving me someone to look at.
Oh my God, thank you, dude.
You're welcome.
Holy shit, I'm flattered. I'm really
my
flattered.
God.
Thank you.
Quit
Thank
messing
you.
these
He's
people
good
up.
looking. Shani, he's really good looking.
Watch Blair White talking about Epstein. I like Blair White.
Oh, I like Blair White, yeah.
She's cool.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Bud Dicker said, definitely a lot improvement. I'm glad because you and Shan only fight for the 15 minutes instead of hours. So proud of you too. Wait, who timed out Freddy?
Don't be timing out Freddy. He's a protected.
No, who did that?
That's a protected individual.
Who did that to my Freddy? I want to know. I want to know, my lovelies. Who timed out Freddy? I need to know, my love.
Stop it. Really. Just stop. Oh, you're grating on my skull like a chainsaw. All right. We're speeding this bitch up. Well, them pig ears go real good with your pig snout.
Lovelies. Why did you time him out? He is my friend and oh 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 oh. Leave Freddy alone. Oh 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 oh.
That's so good. La 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 la. I still listen to that song.
Yeah.
I have on my phone. I have the 1997 Ultimate Dance Party mix playlist.
Oh, I love
Exactly,
that shit back in the
Tim, yeah.
day.
Dude, that was the first music I got.
I used to model to that stuff.
Yeah?
Yep.
That's sick. You would love this playlist.
Yep.
Then. Holy shit, you'd love this playlist.
I've modeled to that song. My favorite going down the runway was going down the runway to I'm Too Sexy.
Oh god, yeah, you said that. That's
I'm a model, you know what I mean? And I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk. Yeah, I shake my little tush on the
Oh
catwalk.
my god, that's so cheesy.
I love it. And then RuPaul, Chate, 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 Chate.
Boom. Yeah, this is the playlist, man.
La Bouche.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
This.
Taylor Dane.
And it's like, sorry, but that's the playlist, man. You would love this shit. The Macarena's at the end, man. It's the last track. Good shit.
My lighter, Shani. I know, we gotta send it. Give us a minute.
I have no money ever
Neither do
to
I.
do anything.
My
I have
my
a job.
YouTube pay's already spent.
I know. It's bullshit.
I know.
The dollar doesn't go far enough, damn it.
But I got things to enhance the channel, so
It's an
and
investment.
make it run. Because this camera, this Logitech, it's dying.
It is.
It's dying. The microphone, it's old as shit. So I need new equipment.
You do.
The keyboard and the mic works
Mouse.
fine.
Mouse.
But I have plans to get a new one soon too. So I'm updating everything for the channel.
And where do you plan on coming up with the De Niro for that? Where? Where precisely? thin air? You have a money tree? You just go pluck the money right off the fucking tree? What? We're going to go on for just a hair longer, and then I got to call it quits because I got to eat a little something and get ready for bed after dark.
Yes. Make a better show.
Is this a weight loss journey channel? Well, I am going on a weight loss journey, but it's not particularly a channel based on that. Yeah, Watermelon? You want to say hi to the folks? What do you think?
What's the playlist? Vice Grips.
Here.
It's called 1997 Ultimate Dance Party. Look that up on Apple Music.
Oh, yo, Bobby.
Awesome playlist.
That's why I only dance for fives.
That's awesome. No, Matthew Pancake, you're good enough looking. You should be dancing only for hundreds.
Good pay, it helps significantly, but it's not a livable wage.
If you were on more.
Okay.
If you were on more,
Yeah, prop.
you'd be making more.
Leave
If you were
the
on 12 hours
fucking
a day,
cat
Shanny, you'd be
alone.
making a bunch of money. She's like, no, I don't want that.
Hi, watermelons. You're cute.
Enough women in girl world doing no weight loss. I know, right?
Mm.
Call it health and lifestyle, Shanny. Ooh, yeah.
You could.
It's a health and lifestyle change I'm going through.
That's true.
Matthew Pancake asked you if you think his mugshot is sexy.
Absolutely, yeah.
There you go.
Absolutely, man. You're good looking. You're super good looking. I know Shanny thought you were cute right away.
Nope. I don't watch weight loss channels.
Why would...
So I have absolutely zero recommendations to give you.
Wait a minute. Isn't Glitter and Lasers kind of a weight loss thing or no?
No.
She's just a fashion channel and doing cool shit.
Yeah.
She's cool.
Watermelon is a good girl. Watermelon doesn't want to be held.
We have a special ending screen now. Even better.
We do have a special ending screen now.
It's much better than it was because guess what? It's complete.
It is.
Yes. Hi,
Matthew Pancake said it was my dating profile. My husband couldn't swipe right fast enough.
I don't blame him.
Why stay away from Glitter and Lasers?
Oh my god. Okay, great.
What's up with her? Why do people get on Glitter and Lasers case?
Let's demonize another person.
I have no idea. You can't stand her, but that's not a reason to stay away from her.
Right,
You know?
Right. If she's
You're not yum could be my yum. You know?
Yeah. I thought she seemed cool.
I thought she was funny, the things I've seen of her.
Me too. Who is
But
it?
I don't know that much about her.
Lindsay reviews her. Right?
I think so.
Lindsay.
She's a phony? Oh.
Okay, well, we haven't seen her enough.
I don't I don't know. People say I'm a phony, and I'm like, dude, I'm like,
You are fucking fake. You're fake as hell. You can't do anything on your own or for yourself or have anything that is creative or on your own. You copy others. You do. Kind of pathetic, really. I used to watch Glitter and Lasers when I was fat. And, just kind of see, what looks good on a fat body and what doesn't. And get fashion tips.
like the realest reel you could ever get.
Oh my god, that's true. That's why I really liked you.
Yeah.
Before we were together. Yeah, you were the realest real.
Yeah, I have no angles.
No. No.
No.
You're straight up.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
But I had Ran, I had Ran and who else?
In all honesty, I don't think I'm capable of an angle because that just seems like dishonest.
Yeah.
Like when you're always trying to manipulate someone, it's fucked up. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's Chantal.
And I much prefer just being real to people.
Exactly.
I'd rather people love me for who I am than what I'm not. I'd rather be hated for who I am than, loved for what I'm not.
There you go.
You know?
That's a great one. That's a t-shirt.
Right? Seriously, I'm pretty real.
You are. You are.
Do we
You're
have
a
any
real
videos
pain
you
in
could-
the
you could show
ass.
us of guys when we first met? No.
Real
When we first
boring.
No, I don't think
Real
so.
stupid.
They're all gone.
Yeah.
You know what's awesome though?
Real
What?
On my
ugly.
Apple iCloud, I have some videos from like 2012 of me.
Nice.
Real
Old
Fat.
and new stuff.
Nice.
So I might upload them.
Amber was diagnosed with hyperthyroidism. She'll be okay.
Real lazy.
Oh, wow.
If she goes on some thyroxine, she might lose weight. That's a good thing.
That is true. That's good.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You know?
Amber.
It's so nice coming here and being able to hang out and not gossip and tear people apart. Nah.
See? Who said that, the Blade?
Yep.
God bless you. We need more people like you that don't want that bullshit.
No.
You know?
What is the point? What is it going to do?
They just want to see us rage.
Yeah.
That was
Well.
it's the same thing with Vaughn. You know?
If I get angry, I'm just going to go off camera.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
And then you won't see
cope.
her. Yeah, you won't see her for a week or two.
Here you go.
You know? It's insane.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Now that she's medicated, she can be treated and lose weight. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I have hyperthyroidism.
You guys
but
are
my levels
funny.
are pretty good lately.
Yeah, the doctor was okay with that.
Yep.
You gotta get some blood work next time you're going.
Oh, I'm definitely going to have to get some blood work next time.
Yep. Yep. See where you're at.
Yeah. And we gotta schedule my mammogram.
Yes. Oh my God. I know.
I got another one that I need to get.
See, what happens is we get it.
Hypothyroidism. I've got it too, bitch. It's no big deal. You take a little pill. And it helps your thyroid work right. And it helps boost your metabolism a little. It doesn't mean that you're going to be obese. Freak. Or that anything bad is going to happen to you. Jeez.
And bad sleep schedules.
I know, right? It's getting tiresome hearing people bitch all the time, yeah. And complain about others, yeah. It is old. It's so old to me. I'm so sick of it. I mean, I can,
Hey,
I
Von
can react to
Beardo.
this stuff and do it well, but it doesn't feel good. Constantly putting a hammer down on someone.
Right.
And it's very hypocritical in a lot of ways, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Because I got my own fucked up shit too. Like, why should I judge someone's shit when I already have my own, you know? Like everyone else.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, look at Drader. He has become a maniacal bully. Is his life that empty? I don't know anything about Drader. I've never watched one video of him.
I heard his voice.
I've heard his voice. He called me up on my phone creepily, even though it's illegal in the state of Pennsylvania, and recorded it.
Yep.
What would you two do differently if you were given advice to new content creators? Don't pay attention to the hate.
That's number one.
Don't pay attention to the hate. Always try to be consistent in what you're doing. And be honest with people. Don't lie.
Yeah. But the secret to success of a channel is learning the algorithm, which is rough because YouTube likes to switch it up quite a bit. So if you really want to make money, you got to study how they do their algorithms.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get plugged into the algorithm, you're going to make money.
Like, today, I'll be honest, I really didn't want to make a video today because I'm not feeling too well. My leg feels like shit today because it's cold and it's rainy.
Really good.
It hurts all the way from my ankle to my hip.
Just Shanny
And it's
bitching.
my right leg today. So,
Deviant.
I'm
Welcome
suffering,
back.
y'all. And I've already had, like, the max amount of medicine I could have. And it's still hurting.
Hey, how
It
you
sucks.
doing, Von Beardo?
Cold and damp. I mean, the way, when you're done with your chatting, you could do just your dailies. Just, do your dailies with...
Yeah. Also be aware that people will lie and pretend to be friends with you. That's another thing.
Oh.
Just to get information from you. And if they get something that's a little juicy, they'll expose you for it. And when they expose you for it, that's the utmost time to control your emotions and mood
Yep.
and behavior.
I think Cinnamon Toast Ken has the best advice for content creators in history. Don't read your comments.
Both are you, Deanne and Lois, are both in rainy, cold weather, too.
Bless you.
Ugh.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah, your knee is hurting.
This one. Yeah. This one.
Oh,
Yeah, you can feel it in your bones
boo
today.
hoo.
That really hurts.
It's so bad. It's like this metallic feeling
Yes.
in the air.
Yep. It's horrible.
What's so high school?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Damn, bitch, 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 bitch. The metallic feeling in the air. Oh my God. Shut up. Shut up.
School lock. I don't get what's so high school. What?
The whole thing.
Well, yeah.
The way people act with you. It's like high school. Absolutely.
It is, and it's just like,
childish shit.
grow up.
Yeah.
Not everything has to be a battle. Choose your battles and do it wisely.
Oh, shut up.
I don't think anyone can expose me more than I expose myself. I opened up by showing you guys my lowest point in life. Dude, you did it brilliantly, too, because it was beautiful.
Matthew, your lowest point should be better. Is better than most people's lowest, okay?
Your lowest point was saving animals.
I know.
I could never hate someone for doing that, ever.
Ditto.
Nah,
You helped
not
change,
really wondering.
like, where you were around and, like, close the puppy mill down sooner than what it was going to.
I think that's awesome.
You're awesome, dude.
Yeah, I would have gave him, like, the keys to the town for the day.
I would have, too,
You know
man.
what I mean? He did a good thing. He did a good thing.
It's beautiful, what
Yeah,
you did.
yeah.
So, like,
You love animals, and that's beautiful.
yep. Dude, you're gonna get so rewarded in heaven for it, too.
Yeah, Jesus loved that shit that you did.
He did, man.
He loved it. It's the truth.
Remember in the Bible, Matthew, it says, whatever you do to the least of these, you do unto me.
Yeah,
So you saving those animals was kind of like saving Jesus.
absolutely true. Yeah. Very true.
Yeah, I get it. The drug use, yeah. I
Yeah,
get it.
That, and you got fixed.
Yeah.
That's good. God had a plan for you, bud.
Y'all want to talk about your little aches and pains? What'd you do all fucking day? What'd you do, you and that scabby little bastard, do all fucking day? I can tell you what you did all day. Not a fucking thing. I've been on my feet all day. 10 hours with a half-hour break. And I had to take my break after 3 hours of being on shift because Chef had nobody to cover me. So I agreed to take my break early. So there was 3 hours of being on my feet, break, and then 7 hours of standing on my feet. What did you do? Fuck all, huh? Have fun with that.
Absolutely had a plan.
You're headed to LA, Disco Tits? Oh my god, what are you gonna do there, honey?
That's awesome.
Dude.
I'd like to visit.
I'd like to visit LA at least once. I want to see the vibe there.
Well, Alex Jones said you feel the evil in the air. I want to feel that. You know.
That's okay, I'll cleanse it.
Amen.
Reward bucks in heaven. Exactly.
Yes,
It's true, man.
Yeah,
Your rewards are solid in heaven once you do a good deed.
that's true.
And you too, Janice. You do good deeds, Jesus is going to reward you for it too. And that's awesome to think about. Like, we're going to go to heaven and get presents.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
And mansions.
That's it.
And we get to see all our loved ones that passed.
Right?
You know?
It's gonna be a good time.
Oh, it's going to be great. I already have plans.
Amen.
I already have plans, yo, when I get to heaven.
Amazing.
I ain't lying, man. Those plans are strong. What I'm going to do.
I'm gonna run at Pootie Pie and give him a hug in the kingdom.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Straight to the Florida.
I'm going to give
Well,
Tommy Chon the hug
I got
that I
an
want
end
to
of
give him.
year.
Because Tommy Chon, he's like just the sweetest.
I got to get myself prettied up. I got to eat some food and get ready for Bad After Dark, which is at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. I want to thank everybody that came out and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? Because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care. And please join me for Bad After Dark. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bye. Peace.